Yes, across the universe, across the globe. Listen attentively, my brothers and sisters, seekers of truth. Listen and see the truth within you today. Let's uncover the biggest fear of humanity. Let's unveil the secret of every dangers and every fear humanity has been programmed on, and how all has come to an end, and how all the mark of the beast, the mark of 666, has been destroyed, and how humanity has stepped into the age of cleansing, why humanity has been receiving numbers in the lately 2025. This is not coincident. This is not by mistake. This is because we have stepped into the age of awakening, which is the year 2025. The mark of the beast that have controlled the world and controlled humanity for over 12,000 years has loses its power from 2025. 2025 is the year that the mark of the beast was unmarked from every humanity. Humanity never knew the truth number of the beast. It's fear. The number of the beast called the 666. The 666 is just the number to program you in the system. The main code is the fear of punishment, the fear of ending time, the fear of God, laws and commandments you were given through religion, and the fear of your politics and, the rulers you have within you, the leaders of the day. What they have taught you, what they wrote for you, is what you are scared of. But the good news is this: every humanity has been unmarked from the mark of 666, because you've been carrying the mark of 666 for over generations, for over 12,000 years. Imagine what it takes for 12,000 years that humanity has been programmed with these numbers, and they have been living with it unknowingly. From the currency you spend on a daily basis, it was printed on numbers from the system of the same 666. Your date of birth, your clock, everything, they collected your date of birth and give you an identity. Your date of birth was not a coincidence, it was a number from the water kingdom, from the mother of the most deep, to identify his own children. They collected that code from you and they gave you an identity code. You don't need an identity code, you're already identified. You were known from the upper realms and the most deep realms of the universe. You were recognized, you are a king, you are a queen. But I don't want you to know this. They don't want you to understand who you are. But today, you are seeing the truth within you. If you have ever received numbers 1111, 999, 444, 333, or you even wake up suddenly at this kind of time in the night around 333, you wake up 222, 111, you just wake up, you don't know what wakes you up. Every number that appears to you come for cleansing, come for activation, come for reprogramming. They are reprogramming you in the spiritual realm, the physical realm that you are seeing. He knows what is happening, but you yourself don't even know. He knows what is happening inside. Something is happening in every humanity. As I speak to you, it's happening even till right now as we are speaking across the globe. That is why you see numbers appearing to people, because you are also programmed by these numbers. And to reprogram you and reactivate you and connect you back to your power, it also have to be decoded with these numbers. So a lot of people are seeing numbers, but they never know the true meaning of these numbers. A lot of people are receiving code, but they never really know how to decode it or how to read it. If you are such people, let me see the code you've been receiving below the comment section. Wherever you are getting the code, being on your media pages, it was not coincident. Even on your clock, all those numbers you are seeing was the same number they used to program you, to control you. Humanity was, it was never a physical chain. They bought your mind. They gave you the day humanity has realized that they are not created by any God, and you've seen the truth within you that water is older than God. If water is older than God, it's a simple research you can go and make out there that water is older than God. If water is older than God, how can God not created something that is older than the name God itself? Water is the source. Water is the beginning and the ending and the continuation. Water is for eternity. It is made in the physical realm for you to see and learn as teaching. Above is water. The middle is water. Below is water. We are all flowing. We are water flowing in the deepest ocean of the universe. We are the middle rivers. We are the middle ocean flowing. You never knew that you are flowing. The same way you never understand that on a daily basis that you are flowing, you are water clothed in flesh. This is the same way you never question why time that was created by the system of 666 never catch up with nature. Have you noticed this? That time can never catch up with nature. Every time that was set for you, every 24 hours clock, never catch up with the nature. That is why you see when you are going to sleep in African, other people in other lands are waking up because you are flowing rivers. You are water clothed in flesh. You can't all be asleep at the same time. It is never impossible. You are all flowing. That is why you see some people are busy going and coming. Sometimes you question why people are just going and coming. Why are they not in their offices? Why are they not in their business places? Why are they just going, coming, going? Why? It wasn't coincident. If you've seen how the river flow in the physical realm, it's speaking to you that you are also flowing. It's a teaching that you are flowing. We are all flowing. It's a floating word. But a lot of people forgot this. They never know who they are. You don't come here to seek for power. You come here to remember who you are. You come here to reactivate the power within you. You come here to know that you are water to water. You are spirit to spirit. You are light to light. That is why sometimes your shadow appears to you to remind you that you are never alone. So a lot of people forgot this truth. A lot of people never see this truth. Even when you tell people to return to water, even the fact that they use this water on a daily basis and they benefited from this water every day and every bit of their life, they still don't see the power within it. They still don't see the truth within it. A lot of people claim to be educated. A lot of people claim to be a graduate of different high schools and universities across the globe, but yet the knowledge is still very hard for them to achieve. The truth is still hidden from them to see. Their eyes are still so blind because they are tied to the material world, because they are still being controlled by the numbers they were programmed on. The moment you disconnect yourself and unlearn everything that you are not created by God and every history, I am not teaching you from any written history. Whatever I'm saying is coming from the most deep and the most high. This is the voice of the nine-star living water king of the universe, the one choosing to set the people free. I don't call you to come and worship. I call you to remember who you are, to honor your source, honor your true lineage, your true bloodline. Go back and remember where you began from. Remember your home. Honor your ancestors so that you also be honored when you become an ancestor to the upcoming generation. Build up a foundation that is solid for your children and the upcoming generation. Humanity was disconnected, so only focus on the roof and forget about the foundation. Today, connect yourself back to the foundation. Don't start your building from the roof. You have to remember that before you call the fathers of above, you call the most deep mothers, the one who breathed the fathers of above, the father that has no father that become the fathers of all fathers. He was the son of the most deep mother. He was the light of the day. He was the one that they later twisted and called it Jesus. They call him Jesus. He's not a male or female. He is the water of above and she is the water of the below. This is who we are. 999 forever we flow. Welcome to ANUMATI Kingdom, my brothers and sisters. Stay blessed and stay connected to